Fan-made Ninjago content on YouTube is pretty cool, I think. It's nice to have a source of fresh, new Ninjago content even when the actual official show isn't producing anything at the minute. Although, I really don't need to tell you the appeal of Ninjago content on YouTube because you are literally watching a channel that does that right now. There's a fair chunk of Ninjago content creators out there. There's also a pretty big amount of that group of people who don't get nearly the level of attention they deserve. So, I figured I'd dedicate a video to shining a light on some of those channels, in order for these people to get some higher well-deserved numbers, and for you guys to find some new content you'll enjoy. Just so you know now, if a particular channel you like isn't on this video, it's not because I think their content is particularly bad or anything, more that I just didn't get to it. And finally, before we start, if you have any content creators that you like that weren't in this video, be sure to give them a mention in the comment section of this video. Who knows, if there's enough of them, I could maybe even make a part 2 to this. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first YouTuber I'm gonna shout out should be, pretty unsurprisingly, the person I'm using footage from. This is Air123 Productions, a LEGO channel that's known for a range of things, such as LEGO set reviews, discussion of minifigures, Marvel animations, but the most iconic part of his channel is the Ninjago stop motion series, which has been running for a whopping 11 years, having started in 2012. Like, this series literally started when I was 8 years old, and in that time, this series has basically served as Air123's take on the LEGO Ninjago TV series. The fact that he's had the dedication to run this series for over a decade, I think is impressive in of itself, but this series is also pretty good. Something I've always appreciated about stop motion Ninjago animators that have their own series is that usually whenever the show's going through a rough patch, they will pick up the slack. For an example of this, I've really enjoyed the Crystallized miniseries on this channel. There's definitely areas of it that I feel like could have been better, but I think holistically it's pretty decent. Although I think the best seasons of this series have to be the Eternal Flame and Legacy. The Eternal Flame was a custom season that was made during the release of the Ninjago movie, and Legacy was based on a mix of the Legacy sets from 2019 and the March of the Oni TV season. These two seasons are genuinely great and super entertaining, so if you're bored and need some new Ninjago content to watch, definitely give these two a look. They will not disappoint. Air123 has also been making somewhat of a transition into Ninjago discussion videos, such as videos about the most expensive minifigures, which are pretty entertaining in themselves, and I would definitely recommend you watch those too. The next channel we have here is a channel called Nathan's Channel. This channel discusses the Ninjago series in a similar way to mine, but covers more niche topics. For example, there's a whole 12-minute video on Ninjago box art, or a 10-minute video ranking the armor pieces that they've had over the years, or an hour-long crystallized video. This video is really good, by the way. This is a genuinely really entertaining Ninjago discussion channel, and is one of the more underrated of the discussion channels on this website. So, if you want some quality Ninjago talk, give Nathan's channel a watch. Next up on this video, we have Master of Amber, who kind of just makes whatever. The videos range from a really solid fungus custom, to a review of the Golden Ultra Dragon, to stop motions about Dareth being the Crystal King. This channel generally just puts out whatever it wants to, but whatever it wants to put out is usually entertaining. So definitely go subscribe to this channel. The next channel we have on this list is Brick Productions. Now, a pretty big genre of Ninjago content on this website is taking scenes from the Ninjago TV series and reanimating them in stop-motion LEGO form. When it comes to this genre of Ninjago videos, I think this channel is the absolute undisputed king. There's so much attention to detail in these recreations, and the quality and fluidity of the animation is so satisfying to watch. There is a lot of Ninjago scene recreation content on YouTube, and I'm sure there is a lot of other great content creators in this regard, but in my personal opinion, Brick Productions does this type of content the best. Next channel we have here is Corbian. This channel has just started out discussing Ninjago videos, but so far there's a 19-minute video analysing the character of Cole, which I've watched and is very good. This is one that's just starting out his Ninjago content, so there's not too much Ninjago stuff on here at the minute, but what is here so far is very good. The next channel we have on this list is Bendo Bricks, and this channel is excellent. This channel barely uploads, having only put out 8 videos in the past year, but what I will say is when this dude uploads, it feels like Christmas. His videos hands down have to be some of the best Ninjago discussion on the entire website. The videos are entertaining, incredibly well put together and written, and you can tell have had a ton of effort put into them. I know I am a bit late to the Bendo Bricks party because this channel has been getting a lot more popular recently, but even with the amount of numbers he has at the minute, I would still say they are way less than what he deserves. Bendo Bricks is a fantastic YouTube channel, and I highly recommend you go subscribe and watch all of his videos if you haven't yet. So yeah, those are some Ninjago YouTubers that I watch pretty regularly and enjoy their content a lot. Again, be sure to let me know if there's any YouTubers you think I missed in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you want to watch another one of my videos, there'll be some end cards on screen now, so if you feel like watching another Krusty video, one of these would be a pretty good place to start.